Why, hello there, fellow community members. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Red Cross. Episode 30, Tap Out, Tag In. Oh, I don't really want to be luring new zombies over to their request for help, so I'm going to run these over first. With any two members that can be broken...
There's a feral in the mix.
I don't break up enclaves.
I'm not trying to die today.
Here's some details.
Help's on the way.
So one of the requirements of this series is we're like as benevolent as possible, meaning we never break up enclaves, we don't get people killed on purpose. We attempt to do no wrong as a rule. Which means not like enlisting them and getting them killed, none of that, nothing like that. Hey, there's a Revolutionary War reenactor here in this crew. Sorry, car. Collateral damage. You guys good?
Come on, keep fighting.
Assault next level. Nice.
Hey.
Oh, I need to clear the rest. I think they fared just fine.
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
Who's left? I'll do a patrol around. I just wanted to see.
Yeah,
They have meds and building materials? Nice. So, who have... Oh, hi. You?
So, I guess it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
Nope. Not so bad at all. I mean, it did blow up my vehicle, but it's fine.
Big time.
Anytime.
Don't get dead, okay?
Scattered survivors provide roadside assistance. So that would be a radio call for gasoline and a toolkit, which, given how I drive and given that my vehicle just blew up, is incredibly helpful. But I did just buy a repair kit off them, so I don't need it right now. But I will be calling it as soon as I drive this closer to the base. Yeah, I don't like the radio calls as much as like the passive bonuses for enclaves. Like I really like, some of my favorites is the bed and breakfast, where they provide bedding for your community so you can have two more members, and also food per day. That one's awesome. The caravan bonus, where like vehicles are more fuel efficient, is really nice. Or anything that gives you stuff per day. Right, like ammo per day, materials per day, meds per day, any of those per day things. Those are my favorite. But the radio calls are okay. But my least favorite are the like the... Oh, this sucks. My least favorite are like the encouragement ones. That I don't care for at all.
Not happening.
Generally, enclaves give one bonus. Sometimes they can bug out and give two. So one of my enclaves that actually disbanded did give two. Because the enclave I had allied, and then it was a target of the... It became an enclave that was targeted for the sheriff's quest. And then it got a second bonus. But that's a very rare situation. That doesn't happen often. With my remaining time, I am going to search for survivors. Just as soon as this juggernaut dies. This is the best way to collect samples? Yeah, well, or destroying hearts. But the reason I activated the minefield is I just wanted to kill the Juggernaut. And I don't really need the influence from doing it with my car's trunk, because our influence right now is 2,600, so why not use the minefield? Oh, what the hell? Nothing like feral noises and then a bunch of explosions, right? Well, ambulance, you served me well. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hang on. We got a bit of emergency. What do you mean, destroying hearts? Destroying plague hearts? You know, the hearts that are all over the map. They give samples. I'm confused by your question. So I have a question about your question, which is, what is your question? Morale stable.
That's not gonna work.
Fine, we'll have a feast. And we'll muck out the latrines. And you'll be happy again.
Man, it's times like these that I'm glad I didn't bother.
Oh, activating minefields doesn't help you clear out hearts. It helps you get samples. That's what I meant. Okay, I was like, because in the game, as I'm sure you well know, the first the first mission you're given is to get plague samples, and then the game explains you get plague samples by killing plague zombies or killing hearts. So like literally everybody gets that prompt of like, hey, you want plague samples? You know, kill hearts. So I'm having Coltrane specialize in engineering because we already have an auto mechanic. So the bonus of engineering is it allows them to craft some things. I'm trying to think of what they can craft. They can craft handmade suppressors and chokes, and a handmade crossbows and scoped crossbows. Some people will do the, like, you can only use self-crafted things challenge. That's a challenge that I see people do every now and then. And that's really, in my opinion, the only case for engineering. Because handcrafted stuff sucks compared to bought stuff. So the only time where I would ever want something handcrafted is if you're doing the challenge of, like, you're not allowed to use, you know, found items. Alright. I am on my sword person, so let's grant the Wraith. And I'm just going to be driving around looking for people to recruit. Pretty straightforward. With my remaining 20 minutes or so. Wow, that's a lot of samples. Nice.
Any chance you can help us out over here?
Panicked escapees rolling out the welcome wagon. So the only issue with this is, escapees means that they were like prisoners that escaped from a prison, usually. I don't have a problem with it, but, you know, sometimes your community members have problems with it. Understandably. The other thing I wanted to do is to switch up the filling mod with the pistol ammo press mod, because I've been using a lot of my 22, so I need to make more 22 rounds.
Keep your eyes peeled for those plague guards. We gotta knock them all out.
Don't help those, they ask a lot. Again, I'll reiterate, in this series, I am as benevolent as possible. Just because they ask a lot doesn't mean that we won't help them. That's literally the nature of this series. We help everybody.
I'm on my way to you.
So while I'm looking around for survivors, search for survivors and help those in need. That is the priority. Oh, it's nice to be driving something like this again. I'm gonna look like a pro driver now.
This is harsh, but these aren't our people, so be careful.
Did I just say that to myself? What? How many hearts left on the map? 11?
I suppose you're welcome to hang out for a bit.
We've been on the run for weeks. We have nothing. Can you spare some food? Sure.
Thank God you were here. Oh, cool.
All right, later.
There should be food in the abandoned store just up the road. Did you roar? Why'd you roar? Just not expecting a bunch of sleeping zombies in here, but alright. We done?
A few of them are still about.
Nope. Why is there a box in the middle of the
At
room?
least it's not nothing.
No food. Okay, we'll go elsewhere. Across the street is the value wagon. Maybe they'll have food.
Careful. I see a screamer.
Oh, I forgot to look at the, So assault at max level is ammo stack size? I forget actually what you get at max level assault. This one is max munitions, max assault, but still a lot way to go for the other abilities.
Okay, creepers are coming now. I'm not seeing any more of them. There's not really anything else to find here.
I can't stop you, but I don't have to like it.
So, optional, speak with Glencoe about the request from George or return the rucksack of food to George's crew. So I plan on helping George and his crew until it affects my community. for those that don't know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, eventually a member of my own community will say, if you keep helping them, I'm gonna leave. And then at that point, I'll poll you all about whether we keep helping at the risk of losing a member of our own, or if we stop helping others. Here you go, George.
I owe you. Big time.
No problem at all.
They have no influence.
There's no way to keep us alive.
So they're also bad trade partners, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna drop off the stuff that I have, and then drive around just looking for survivors in need. Or actually, you know what? Maybe I'll drive towards the mysterious broadcast after talking to Cecita. Because Cecita wants to talk about a curveball. To me, last time it was instant. It's not supposed to be instant. It's supposed to give you a bit of a warning of, like, XYZ will leave if you hand over the rucksack. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh, there's radio interference. So radio calls are about to be disabled. Your curveball, radio silence, which is, I have a bunch of, like, let's use my supply drops now.
Hey,
my roadside
could you
assistance
send me a
before I
supply
lose
drop?
access to it.
We owe you. So, yeah, count us in.
Alright. Ammo press. There we go. Whoa! 90? I can have 101 rounds on me. That is a lot. Wow, and 50 bolts because of my max assault. My goodness, that's some deep pockets. Alright, there's a Juggernaut, like, guarding the supply drop, so I kind of feel like that was a bit personal. But where's Cecita? Am I Cecita? I am Cecita. How do I talk to myself about a curveball? Alright, I'm going to have to switch off the Cecita, obviously, because that curveball event is not going to go away until I trigger it. So, we'll go to heat.
I've got to get myself healthy.
Quick, find a mirror. Alright, fragile zombies. We're also is like a Juggernaut in our yard, which is annoying. And long-range communications just died.
Folks are all right.
Oh, it's already inside. Most annoying curveball, in my opinion? Fog. Probably the fog. Fog was horrible. This is why you give your not active survivors high-powered rifles when they're home. Because I've got a Juggernaut in my yard, and he is getting absolutely owned by their rifles. Bye-bye, Juggy. So anytime you're not using people, give them the best weapons available. Because they fire their guns for free. They don't expend ammo. And if you have like a Juggernaut or something roll up on your base, you will just annihilate. Cool. Vehicles damage, zombies damage the vehicle. So zombies are... Does this overlap? Oh, interesting. So in this overlap... Oh, this is so weird. In this overlap, zombies are vulnerable to melee, and zombies are weak to melee attacks. I almost want to drive into that overlap and be like, alright, how easy is it to slice zombies up? So there's a mysterious broadcast over there, and then there's a radio silence. Locate and secure the damaged cell tower so it can be repaired. And it's the one nearby. So let's just do that real quick so that we get radio back. Talk to Heat for info. I am Heat. Why does it keep doing this to me? Talk to myself for info. Fine. I'm gonna go get the supply drop and then switch off of myself so that I can do this curveball. I'm pretty sure, even though the
Pretty empty to me.
no, we're pretty far from the minefield, so I'll probably have to deal with this the old-fashioned way. With a flaming car. What could possibly go wrong? And a bloater ready to take me out. It's like a Chinese fire drill. Come on, faster, faster, faster! If I was in an ambulance, I would have gotten slammed, because ambulances do not accelerate quickly. You hate when they get buffed hearing. Buff senses for any sense is really hard because what ends up happening is... Oh, it despawned. Okay. Because what ends up happening with buffed... Oh, it didn't despawn. It just, like, reset. Get off my hood, dude. But yeah, that would have been my least favorite until you experience the fog. Because when you experience the fog, it's so much worse. Fog is the worst. There we go. I triggered the bloater. That's what I wanted to do. So I don't have to worry about dying. Alright, so the overlapping, like, super vulnerable zombies is over. It's fine. Oh, that feral's broken. He's just been chilling there for a while now. He dodged straight into it. I love it. An advanced toolkit. Sweet. There. This is like the most repaired this vehicle's ever been. It's a really good radio call because the amount of influence it would take to buy what I just called in far exceeds the cost of the radio. And for once, I was gonna say, for once, my vehicle looks shiny. Ah, I dodged you. Bye-bye. My vehicle actually looks a bit shiny. Bloody, but shiny. You see a lot of juggernauts, you feel their spawn rate's been increased? I haven't noticed. If it's true, it's news to me. But maybe you're right. Or maybe I'm just used to seeing tons of them. Alright, so I have to switch off of Pete about radio silence. So I think the last thing I want to do is to do the radio silence thing, because it's in my own backyard.
A friendly face.
It's over in Gawain? Oh, okay. So it's near the mysterious broadcast. So maybe I will do both? I thought it was in my own backyard, but clearly it is not. So I'm on my scout and sword play. Got it. So I have a sword. I will take the auto crossbow. Drugs. Cure. Oops. And fire. Nice. So we'll probably go a little overtime, just because I can't imagine I'm going to get both of these missions done fast, but at least I'm doing them. I'll hit up the mysterious broadcast first. Gotta scuff up the fresh paint. There's no way I'm allowed to have a nice car, right? Why am I off-roading?
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
I hate this path. This path is terrible to drive unless you have the upgraded Jeep. Just trying to get off of this path and not hit zombies is annoying. Oh, I did it though. Alright. So let's keep going. So we got a strange signal at a cell phone tower and also a broken cell phone tower. Unrelated. You know what I wish you could do? I wish you could, like, honk at zombies and see them, like, fall over, startled that you honked at them. That'd be hilarious. The other thing you might see on my minimap is, the zombies being pinged. And I think that's as a result of having stealth. It will show you on the minimap where the zombies are. Which is another bonus, very nice bonus. So that you can dispatch them effectively. So I'm in the super fragile zombie zone. Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I was to get in one, it wouldn't be so hard. Oh no, that's not it. That's a result of scouting, sorry. Enemy detection range. I'm not on my stealther. Search and retrieve the contents of the Clio drop. I pissed off everyone getting here.
Can't let that one up.
Let's see if we just loot and scoot.
To be sure. Many thanks.
Nope. Actually, these are the weak ones. Should be pretty easy to just kill them. Yes. Yes, it is. So an Echo shotgun is a really nice shotgun. And I got a lot of rounds with it too, which is pretty sweet. And another advanced brake. You only really need 2 brakes. Sometimes it's nice to stick brakes on all your high-powered rifles, but since the player can only have 2 brakes at a time, having more than 2 brakes is not super necessary. And there we go. So the last thing I want to do this stream is to check out the curveball cell phone tower, so that our radios come back online. It's definitely an area of the map that I'm not sure I've surveyed much.
There's a feral coming in.
Alright, let's deal with the feral. Oh, there's a zombie in here. Oh, I'm not alone.
I have to rest.
No resting. Trust me, you don't want to rest. Oh, 2 ferals. Alright, this might require a vehicle. Oh, especially if they're gonna jump me like that. That's rude. Okay, you're doing the thing? Oh my god. I'm, like, getting jumped so... Yeah, I'm dead. I couldn't, use anything because I was being attacked so rapidly. So Cecita has died and I'm down to 4 again, which is just ridiculous and obnoxious. I shouldn't have played it so loose. I just didn't think the second one would show up so fast. But I think, this is where I am gonna leave off. Because, I definitely don't have time to go retrieve that.
Right now, we need help.
You know what? No, I'm gonna do this mysterious broadcast. Maybe I can bring my population back up. End on a good note. But yeah, that was annoying. I was trying to use the cure, but the cure takes a second to click in, and then I tried to switch over to the Molotov just to throw it on the ground because it would buy me some time. But I wasn't able to do that. So this thing has a built-in suppressor, so I'm gonna bring that because you never know what you're gonna get into when you go to these things. Oh, my consumables are invisible. There it goes. I will want one more cure. As far as the community goes, at least we still have a leader, but not having Cecita, who's our swordplay munitions person, sucks, because that without munitions also means I can't make C4 anymore. I would need another munitions. And then, of course, her, like, good loot is elsewhere, but, you know, that's a separate issue. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll have a heavy-hitting hand cannon that zooms, and then a suppressed primary. Yeah, she was crucial for C4, but like I was also not using C4 much. So it sucks, but like you know, I can definitely handle hearts without C4, so it's not end of the world level loss. And I believe I have a chemistry book stashed away anyway, but I don't have someone that can learn it because everyone's skills are full, and I haven't seen any of the skill retrainer traders show up.
From my mistakes. Use your flashlight.
This goes to show how easy it is to die to something so inconsequential at times.
Can't say I expected to find everyone like this.
And every time I roll in to help people... Oh, it's another crossbow murderer. Which is funny, because I happen to be on a crossbow murderer. Yo! Cut it out. So, for those that don't remember, Heat, the one I'm controlling right now, was a repeating crossbow vigilante. And I just found another repeating crossbow vigilante's work. Yeah. So let's go search the Stucco Rambler for the person that killed these people. And say hi. And to try to recruit them. There's no need to murder someone. Provided they're a vigilante. Oh, yeah, but I'm not gonna fall for that again. Hey, Farrell. Come here.
We didn't need it.
Oh, Maragra, I miss you already.
Yeah, we're one step away from hoofing it. Take out the nearest play cart, this might just clear up. Aim for the head.
I learned my lesson. Not to toy with them. I don't think this ambulance is going anywhere because I didn't have any repair kits in it. That's a problem for future me. Oh, another one. Oh, God. And a Juggernaut? Okay, hold on. That's a problem for current me. So I don't have the supply drop of roadside assistance, and everything else is disabled because the tower that I went out to investigate I'd never fixed. So I wouldn't be able to radio in anyway. So this is, I guess I'm going to be red for this, because this is not good. Let's hope I don't have to kill you. What do you want? I want to recruit you.
Works for me.
And you're willing.
All right, follow me.
Oh, you're a
I
blank
promise I don't bite.
5th.
You got something for me?
Do you have a repair kit?
Why not?
You don't. Well, you do have energy drinks, which I might want to buy, because I think a lot of panicked sprinting is in our future. Where do I need to go? I just need to run home, but this is going to be really awful. Because it's a long way. Am I light? Oh, I am traveling light. So actually, it's not as bad as it sounds. Because as soon as I level up my marathon runner, I get to sprint for free. So at least we're back up to 5. I would have preferred to be at 6. But if I'm not mistaken, the crossbow serial killer doesn't join you if your population is really high anyway.
Last one left.
The car to the right has gas. This one? I'm just gonna keep running. on the road.
Coming at us.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep running. Yeah, the new guy will get a workout in joining us. Oops. Definitely just shot him. Don't tell him. He doesn't know. Ah, yes. Max level marathon. Who needs stamina consumables when you run for free? He has pretty high stats, yeah. Base stats. And if we can teach him chemistry or medicine or, you know, whatever, maybe farming, there's a bunch of different skills. Because I'm not really sure I really need C4 anymore. There's a much lower need now that so many of the hearts are gone and I've been wiping that out fast. So we might want to reconsider. Because if I do want to live in a base with hydroponics eventually, we're going to want the skills required for hydroponics, which would be the utility skill, and I don't have anyone that fulfills that role yet. So maybe he learns utility instead. Yeah, rare skills trader would be pretty nice too. There we go. Rouse is home.
Every time we lose someone, the world gets a little smaller.
I agree. I didn't want them to die. Well, with that note, this is a good place to end. Rouse, having joined, being a drill sergeant that loves scary movies, who has super high, max out discipline already. So stamina gain on melee kill, and really good at meleeing and search speed and all that stuff. And then also really high skills on everything else. So, pretty strong recruit, warlord style. But, truth be told, I think I'd rather just have Cecita. With that said, this is where I'm going to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Red Cross, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 30th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay alive out there, fellow survivors,